for Jordan. Soldo couldn't impact the contest. Gawn can. Gives it to Pickett. Delivers inside 50. Van Rooyen. 20-year-old from Western Australia. Cementing himself in this team as Melbourne continue to tinker with their forward setup. So accurate around goal. And Melbourne struck the opening blow. From Richmond after Melbourne had the better of the early going. Pickett from inside the square. Bombs it towards the top of the goal square. Petty in the middle of that pack pulls it down. We've got ourselves a shootout early. Both defenders both defences rather, Nathan, under enormous pressure.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why Harrison Petty's in the team for exactly that. The message would have been a contest up forward. We need a strong body in the air. Either clunk it like that or get it to ground.
And the D's respond.
Massage that little kick to Rivers. Decides now to unload inside forward 50, and Petty was streaked again. He's got rid of Noah Bolter, who's a powerful unit. That's twice he's been able to shift him off the line of the footy.
It's the matchup we called prior to the game.
Ben Miller just needs to drop into that hold and read that drop zone a bit better than what he did there as well for Richmond.
This would be enormous for Harrison Petty. Starting as a forward, can he kick 2 goals in the first term? He's got them. The chase down tackle again was good. Hamble came out to Rivers. Petty's got another one.
Those boundary throw-ins. Soldo's getting really nervous, so he's starting to become more man-conscious, which means he's not watching the drop zone of the ball. Petrarca just so hard to tackle as well. That's perfect. Handle and fired out.
Enjoying his afternoon as a forward here, Harrison Petty. Punt road end directly in front. He's got 3 goals.
Balter, it's over his head. Danger here. Melksham coming. Flips it. Chandler can go himself or give it off. Chooses the ladder. Van Rooyen goal. D stuck at it and tied it up.
Away, Soldo now. Out the back, McIntosh. There's a bit of a nervous moment. Petrarca's tackle pressure just outstanding. He set it up for Melksham.
Hey, that should have been a mark.
Gone at the front. Ross tried to get the hands free.
The ball.
Couldn't do so.
50 metres.
And Alex Neil Bullitt
He just dropped it.
will be taken virtually to the goal line. Alex Neil Bullitt directly in front. Pulls one back for the D's. They needed that.
Jacob Hopper can't believe it. He said, I just got a feather on it. Huge goal for Melbourne. Look at Viney come crashing through. The superstar Petrarca. Is it back-to-back goals for the D's? Petrarca's got it. Nice hands though to Max. Goes long to Petty. Test of strength. Petty cleared some space. Can Chandler bend it over his head? He can. Chandler hits back. To upend Grimes. Neil Bullen honours the lead of Van Rooyen.
Oh, what a treat this game is. Just their ability to win a centre bounce and a beautiful lowering eyes kick to the lead. But generally you see back transition goals where the ball is taken from end to end, but not in this case. It's like a game of ping pong.
Heavy rain falling now at the MCG. Jacob Van Rooyen kicked the first goal of the afternoon. This for his third. And he steers it home.
Play on.
Tigers are well set up. Rivers steps around the mark and not a great kick. Well, it was actually in the end. He had Van Rooyen, I thought. He'd miscued for a moment, but Van Rooyen. Oh, this is big. Gawn's been taken down off the footy. Van Rooyen gets escorted. And another 50-metre penalty.
I saw the contact. Time back on.
Certain goal coming up. Van Rooyen's got 4. That's huge. Petty doubles back.
Play on now.
Woden. Melksham, a big log. Petty's taken hangers. He's taken hangers. The fullback turned full forward. He's determined never to go back to defence.
I just love his movement, watching him behind the play before that ball was kicked. He was darting around, as you can see, keeping the defence honest.
Well, that's what gives him his separation,
Absolutely.
isn't it? That movement, that constant fluid movement.
Bumped into his dad recently, an old school mate of mine who was not a very talented athlete at all, Simon. The talent comes from mum's side, and the Petty family will be celebrating now. He's got 4.
Will look for an option inside 50. Awkward bounce for Petrarca. So strong through the core. Keeps his feet. Heads towards the goal line. Melksham steps around. And Melbourne are in front.
And second effort, that will be insufficient attempt. Has to be.
Has to be.
Harrison Petty, brilliant.
Push out.
Taking his full measure of time. Got the body shaped straight to the middle. Good looking effort. It was never in doubt. Melksham's got 3.
Player. The D's looking for a quick response. And they might get it. Guess who? Harrison Petty can line up for goal number 5. Suggesting that Tim Taranto didn't make enough of an effort or any of an effort to get rid of it.
So that's it, Harrison, yep.
35 out. Slide angle.
Hard the other way. Max scooped it up. Back to Rivers. Sends it goalward. Can Melksham mark? He's got it, Jake. He draws breath, Melksham, for goal number 4. He's celebrating 4 goals for Melksham. Just dispense with Noah Bolter to the goal square. Melksham. Lost stone. Almost tried to claim the mark. Langdon's going to keep it alive. Petty's got 5. Can he make it 6? Harrison Petty is having a party at the MCG. Picked up by Broad. He copped a high one. Up by blindsided Bayer. What's his decision? He's paid over the footy.
Nathan, need you to stand here. Nathan, need you to stand here.
The replay is there.
I think it's just on the fact that he raised his arm to try and draw the high contact. Umpire seeing or adjudicating that as prior opportunity.
Cozzy Pickett for his first goal of the afternoon, and that is a body blow.
Hold the territory. Petrarca can drill it low. Can he get it over the top? He can. Pickett had the drop on Grimes. It's a long way back for Richmond. They'll use Petrarca, who can go back and soak up the remaining seconds almost, or pass it off. Unselfishly back to Lockie Hunter. Lockie puts the exclamation point on a stellar win for the D's.